Recently, the public are quite concerned about the cold surge in March, and there are also speculations about the very strong negative values of the Arctic Oscillation Index in early March that may trigger very intense cold surge in southern China again. If we look at the actual variation of the Arctic Oscillation Index, we notice that the Arctic Oscillation Index on early March does not have very strong negative value. And the value, actual observation, is also very different from the very strong negative value that observed in January this year. In fact, the connection between the Arctic oscillations and the weather in southern China is rather complex and not conclusive. Whether the cold air or cold surge can arrive at southern China depends very much on the outbreak location of the cold air and the path or movement of the cold air afterward. Coming up this week, we expect there's a cold surge cold front that will pass the South China coast on Wednesday night and early morning on Thursday. And the temperature will drop significantly and the weather will become rainy on Thursday. For the temperature, we expect the temperature on Tuesday and Wednesday will stay on warm side, and the daytime temperature will be well above 20 degrees Celsius. But the temperature on Thursday will drop sharply to the Thursday night and Friday morning of about 10 degrees Celsius. Notice that the weather on Thursday and Friday will also be rainy and windy as well. As there are significant change in the weather and the temperature in this week, we would like to take this opportunity to remind the public to take note to the change in the weather and take appropriate precautions to keep warm. If you know of the elderly or people with chronic medical conditions staying alone, you may consider calling them to see whether they need any assistance.